I think we're dealing with the same problems as the last decade, although we really see efforts both on the regulatory side, on the side of the card associations, but also a mind change with the acquirers. Because in the end, we all want to contribute towards securing the payment ecosystem, and that's the credo that we're following here.
One of the things I think that merchants can benefit from is talking to experienced acquirers such as Payvision, who can give advice and guidance how to get the best out of their transactions and their authorizations, and managing as well declined transactions. Often there's an ulterior motive around declines. Is it fraud? Is it actually card issues, particular card issues that are declining transactions?
Strong underwriting, doing your due diligence up front, making sure that you understand who the merchant is, who you're doing business with, who you're going to allow to accept cards, understanding what they're selling and what their business model is, and then really monitoring, having a very effective monitoring program.
Now the focus is how do we secure remote payments. That's about 3DS 2.2, so moving authentication into that space. It's about tokenization, to make sure that the data is only there where it needs to be there. And it's about data movement. It's about making sure that the right people have the access to the right data to make the best decision.
RegTech is everywhere a buzzword at the moment, and everyone needs RegTech in the compliance business. That is due to the increase in customer pain points that we've seen recently. So we do have more regulatory scrutiny. We do have high amounts of false positives with the transaction monitoring software that we are using. We need to do our monitoring, our enhanced due diligence processes much more efficiently. And that is what RegTech is about. It's approaching this in a sort of new way, I'd say, taking a tech-based and agile approach.
The Panama Papers have showed that you shouldn't believe a single word people in the offshore business are saying, and you always should look twice. And then also, it's not over.
Starting the Panama Papers investigation, we faced several challenges. First of all, there was the huge amount of data. 2.6 terabyte, what it was at that time the biggest data leak in the hands of journalists. So we had to tackle technical challenges to basically OCR the data, how to analyze it. We also had to protect our source. We took a lot of security measures to protect the identity. The other challenge was that there were so many stories that were written in the Panama Papers. We had to connect the dots, had to try to analyze which are the most important stories for the public.
To bring together the industry and ensure that through education and collaboration, everyone has the same possibility on fighting fraud on a global scale.
The event has been wonderful. Everybody's been delightful. Warsaw is a great city, and I'm encouraged. I find this all very interesting and would be very interested in doing more with this.